Hello guys, what's up? It's Julia with another banger and welcome to a new video. In today's video we will talk about the three armory skin collections that we have currently right now and what three skins from each one I think could see the biggest returns. Of course, this is all speculation, but based on previous graphs, so we can kind of form an opinion, and also on the float ranges and everything. When we consider all that, we can actually say what could be the best skins to buy and which ones to avoid. Starting with the least interesting one, well, Sport and Field Collection has the Fade, which is amazingly looking in game. It has one problem though, the float range is shit. It's ranging from 0 to 0.08, which is not amazing. If we think about the supply it has in factory new, it's just hilarious. We have so many of these in supply, and it's so easy to trade up to them. So yeah, of course it will see gains when it gets removed, but I wouldn't say the M4 is the skin you should particularly go for. We have many nice skins like the Axia and Factory New, and this is actually a skin that I would include in the top 3 skins. Like this skin in Factory New is, yeah, a bit harder to get than the Galil, since the float range of this is a bit higher. So of course, the Axia is a more expensive skin than the Galil, which also makes the Galil interesting, but yeah, just look at it, it's amazing, and it's quite hard to trade up to, and the trade up is not really cheap, so yeah, the Axia is number 3. And looking at other skins right here, well, also a skin that I really like is the Alpine Camo in Factory New. And if you get especially good patterns, because the skin is actually pattern based, like this one, for example, that I also play with. It's like you see the full blue. You can get, this is a tier 1 blue gem, but you can also get other ones. Like, let's just, if we get the announcement a bit earlier and I'm asleep, so I can also participate in it. And I just listed this one for 3x market price, and actually it sold just like one of these because it was so blue, and it's not even a tier 1, like it was a tier 2 or tier 3, I don't even know. Just bought it for market price. So there is demand for these, and I really think these are amazing looking, and in factory you can't go wrong with these. So yeah, this leads us to our last skin, where I would say this is the best skin to buy from this collection, and it's the heat treated. It has the largest float range. It's the highest float range skin from the purples, pinks, and reds. So this is like the hardest one, let's say, to get in factory new when it only comes to floats. So yeah, Desert Eagle 5/7 heat treated is another call that I would say is a very good buy. And this is not actually only factory new. Like factory new is actually one that I don't own at all. I just buy the low float field tested ones just because you can, if you are not doing anything stupid, you can get these very nice and minimal wear or factory new, even if you do it correctly. I would just rather have many of these in field tested than just some of them in factory new, which is actually never the case. I would never advise you to do that, but in the sport and field collection, just because the fade is the max win, the skin everyone wants, and field tested is good enough for me just to hold or maybe sell, like I don't care. So I'm basically very confident in what I bought. Who would have thought when we came to CS2 from CSGO that we will see Overpass 2024 collections being still obtainable in 2026? This was never the case in CSGO. I don't really know what the fuck is going on with CS2. I don't want to shit talk CS2 right now. I'm just gonna go on. So here we actually have the Be the Monster, and there the Factory Neon is way harder to get than the Fate, which makes this collection completely more interesting for me than the Spot and Field. Even though if it's not getting removed, well, prices will fall, but let's not talk about that. Of course, diversify and take your profits from whatever's gonna get out. And here the skins are actually very interesting. Of course, 3 skins, one of which that I really like is the Orb Krakow, because it's just an amazing orb skin. First, it's an orb skin. It's a trade-up skin for the AKB the Monster with a better float range. This is 0 to 1 and this is only 0 to 8. So if you get minimal wear ones, these are more than enough to do trade-ups for this in factory new if you do it right. But yeah, of course, to be pump proof and of the most gains you will see in the factory new ones, that's just always the case. So yeah, I would say the Orb Krakow in factory new is a very nice buy. And these go for around 270, so quite expensive. Damn, they went up a lot recently. Like people are really buying this shit. Um, I remember I bought mine like here, so pretty nice entry actually. Um, yeah, I'm just waiting for this to get removed. I'm not taking any profits now. Let's go to the next skin. The next skin I really like, and it's like my favorite skin overall to invest into in the armory, and it's the Nova Wurstelle in Factory New. You can't go wrong. It's 0 to 1. So all the outcomes here in the purples are gonna be Factory New, even if you use low float minimal wear ones and you do it correctly, like trade ups, of course. And this makes it just so attractive for me. And like it's already up, like it's $5, almost $6 now. It's almost doubled before we even see an announcement. So people do know that this is a very, very important skin, and it's like backing up all the trade ups for this stuff. So if you hold DC, you are set very, very well. It's the best invest, in my opinion, of course. I mean, can we just talk about the factory new price? 560. The skin was going for, you see, $3. Like, this is anticipation at its fullest. It almost doubled by now. Like, if you buy it right now, you will not be around for the um rotation if it's coming out at the 13th. Sadly, it's a bit too late for you, but this is actually scary how much it is costing right now, and people are buying this up just because it's such a good skin, in my opinion. And I've talked about it previously when it was $3. So if you purchase them, well, GG. And well, finding a third skin is quite hard to me actually, because I think we have many nice skins, like the Eye of Zeppins in Factory New is an amazing skin if you have some of these. Wow, well done. Also, all the purples are actually very nice investments. Light blues may be play skins in Factory New, but what I also think, and I would just say it's number 3, the Dragon Snow in Factory New is very nice looking because it also has a 0 to 0.8 float range like the AKB the Monster, and it's fairly cheaper, like half the price of the Orb Krakow. Of course, it's not a play skin, the Zeus is a meme, but I think in the long term this skin could go down as a legendary meme skin just because it is a collection skin. It's a pink and it's the first of its kind. Like, this is one of the first that we have received in the game, and it's of course an homage to the Dragon lore, which automatically makes it very, very funny. And yeah, I would just say, like, let's say 5 years from now, if like we get more Zeus skins introduced into the game, this will be the one people will remember. It's the Dragon Snow. It's like a very nice skin, which all the high tier collectors would like to own in Factory New. And yeah, this is anticipation at its fullest as well here. It went from 120 to 150, so even like it's moving with the Krakow. We see people are anticipating shit right now. It's very, very, very interesting. And now let's come to the last collection. Well, this collection could go nuclear if it gets discontinued because, yeah, well, graphics design collection was removed because it was the least redeemed. Yeah, this is the least redeemed right now. And looking at the skins, it's kind of scary because the Tech 9 whiteout is just hard to get. It's really, really hard to get. And we have so many nice skins in here, like the Hellish, also 0 to 1, 0 to 1, also the MP9 Latte Rush. So getting these in Factory New is not easy at all, considering that this is not a, like, the Tech 9 whiteout is not a trade up filler, um, just because it's so expensive already. This skin does not have a 0 to 1 float range. The Zeus has one. So the Zeus in Factory New is very expensive just because of that already. So this makes it actually a very good buy. Yeah, like telling what the best skin in here is not easy, but I would just stay classic, say Late Night Transit. Many people talked about the skin already, and people have good rights to do so. Like, this is the cheapest 0 to 1 float range skin, which could be used amazingly to hit the Tech 9 whiteout, which is, yeah, of course, it's not low enough. You really have to go down for like 0.2. I think it's even less, 0.1 something. And yeah, like we see, it's expensive already, like very, very expensive. But still, it has good reason to do so. Like, it has to be this expensive just because the Tech 9 is so expensive. And when we look at other skins in the collection, I would just straight up say, if you bought the Tech 9 in Factory New like a few weeks ago, I would say this is top 3 buys for sure. I mean, just look at this, guys. This is $400 already. I was considering buying one for 250 when I did my biggest investments, and I didn't. I did not buy a fucking whiteout in Factory New, and I could have done it like around here somewhere. 250. I didn't do it well. That's life. Of course, I bought the fillers though, so I'm still sitting quite well. But yeah, like of course now it's a bit too late. I don't know what the top is for the skin, but if it gets removed, well, people will go crazy. I see this one being 600-700 euros when you see this of an hype, like 400. I would say 350, 330, but not 400 right now. That's actually hilarious how much people are anticipating the skin. Didn't check the price of it in a long time, but wow. And yeah, last skin. Well, what can I say is the best skin? Because this one is already sitting quite high, so Long Dog not. I would say it's one of these, maybe the Hellish, maybe the Latte Rush. I would just say both because I just can't form an opinion right now. I would just say the M4A4 Hellish is an amazing looking skin, which makes it, yeah, I mean, it's full glitter effect. It looks really nice in game. I play with it. It's very nice. Like playing with it is also very nice. It's not only a nice investment, it's also a nice play skin. And yeah, I mean, just look at the price, 400 also. Like this went up a bit less than the Tech 9, but still 400 for this thing is crazy. Really, really crazy. But yeah, of course, like it makes sense, right? It's hard to get. It's 0 to 1. Let me just check right here the long. And yeah, what makes this skin even worth more is the fact that this is also 0 to 1. So it's, yeah, very, very usable for trade ups. So yeah, this is the top three: the Tech 9, the Late Night Transit, and the Hellish. Also, honorable mention is the Glock Green Line, since it's also 0 to 1. It's slightly more expensive than the Late Night Transit just because it is a Glock and play skin, but it's also very good to do trade ups with, which will also boost the price of the skin. So yeah, sitting on these is also amazing, even though I don't like the skin. If you've seen my Glock ranking video, you will know why. Um, but yeah, it's funny to me. I mean, I own some of these because it's a good investment, but yeah, this will sum it up, guys. And yeah, guys, as always, we are choosing the winner right now for the giveaway. Let's see who it is, and it is Rahabat Sliver. I bought AKB the Monster and Orb Long Dog. Wow. So we have someone with quite a bit of money. Congrats to you, the rich get richer. Very sorry for all the guys who lost. But yeah, you won the giveaway. Let's just see if you have the trade link. And as you see, guys, sticker is sent. Congratulations again. And yeah, next giveaway, again the same sticker. Just because I... Oi. Update? Yeah, guys, Steam servers are down. Maybe we see an update now. But what you have to do to participate in this giveaway is to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment something, and then you are already in. So, yes, guys, I hope you liked this video. Thanks for the support again, and I will announce the giveaway winner when we reach 200 subscribers. So, kiss you all hearts. Have a good one.